Purpose of Safety Data Sheets. SDS. The purpose of a safety data sheet, SDS, formerly known as Material Safety Data Sheet, MSDS, is to provide comprehensive information about the potential hazards, safe handling, storage, and emergency procedures for a particular chemical or hazardous substance. SDSs are crucial tools for promoting workplace safety and ensuring the proper management of hazardous materials. Here are the primary purposes of an SDS. 1. Hazard communication. SDSs serve as a means of communicating essential information about the hazards associated with a chemical product. They provide details about the physical, health, and environmental hazards of the substance, including information on toxicity, flammability, reactivity, and potential routes of exposure. 2. Safety information. SDSs provide guidance on the safe handling, storage, and transportation of hazardous substances. They include instructions on proper personal protective equipment, to use, safe handling practices, first aid measures, and emergency response procedures. This information helps protect workers and minimize the risks associated with the use or exposure to hazardous materials. 3. Regulatory compliance. SDSs are a legal requirement in many countries and are mandated by various regulatory agencies. Compliance with regulations such as the Globally Harmonized System of Classification and Labeling of Chemicals, GHS, ensures that the information provided on the SDS follows standardized formats and guidelines. Having an up-to-date and accurate SDS helps companies meet their regulatory obligations. 4. Emergency response. In the event of spills, leaks, fires, or other emergencies involving hazardous substances, SDSs provide critical information for emergency responders. They detail appropriate firefighting measures, containment procedures, and cleanup methods to mitigate the risks associated with the specific chemical. 5. Risk assessment. SDSs are valuable resources for conducting risk assessments and evaluating the potential hazards of a chemical within a particular workplace or process. The information contained in an SDS helps employers and safety professionals assess the risks associated with the use, storage, and handling of hazardous substances and develop appropriate control measures to minimize those risks. 6. Training and education. SDSs are used as educational materials to train employees on the safe handling and use of hazardous substances. By familiarizing workers with the contents of SDSs, they can understand the potential risks and take necessary precautions to protect themselves and others. SDSs facilitate proper training programs, hazard communication, and the dissemination of knowledge about hazardous materials. Overall, the purpose of an SDS is to provide a comprehensive and standardized source of information regarding the hazards, safe handling, and emergency procedures associated with chemicals. By having access to accurate and up-to-date SDSs, employers, workers, and emergency responders can make informed decisions and take appropriate actions to minimize risks and ensure the safety of individuals and the environment.